Hey guys, Brenda from my wee Reborn Cradle here, and I have Daniel Beretta here. Isn't he just cute? Yeah, he's a cutie. I'm here today to be with you guys. There are two takes that I would love to participate in. One is, I'm looking at my laptop. One is called Thoughts on Collecting Reborns Privately versus on YouTube. And it's by Littlefoot Nursery. Oh, look at this guy. He just makes me smile. Oh, he is a twin to Danielle. So Francis named him Daniel. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Can you see him? Oh, sorry. Okay. Here's my face. I feel like. Okay. Collecting your reborns either on camera or off camera. Because she was saying how some collectors enjoy their hobby off camera, and there's some YouTubers that do a lot of their hobby on camera, because I think I heard somebody too, I can't remember who said it, but somebody said that the only time that they interact with their babies is on camera. And so yeah, I forgot who said that, but it was a while ago too. It was a while ago. But I've seen that video too, but he's so heavy. He's just so funny. No, he's a goodie. Okay, totally getting off track. Let's see, look at his little touch. He's a heavy guy too. I like it. I like it. You look at Mom. Anyways, I just like to see him. I do a lot of things on camera and I do things off camera. There are a lot of the times when I do play with my dolls because I do enjoy it. Off camera, I'll change them off camera. I change a lot of them off camera. But on camera, I like doing the role-playing, like the stop-motion videos. I haven't done one in a while, but I really enjoy those. And like the role-playing, like pretending to, like the morning routine or the nighttime routine, although I didn't do a nighttime routine. This thing is falling. It's because you don't need it. Okay? Those things I do on camera. I do love making videos about them. Like off camera, I don't really role play with them, but I do like changing them off camera, and I will hold them and cuddle them off camera. I try pretending to feed off camera, but not for very long, because it's just not my thing. Although I have played with the baby alive off camera, and they're fun because I really do like changing them and seeing what comes out, like, and where it landed. I don't know, it's weird, but I do enjoy the baby lives even off camera. I haven't tried the food so much off camera though, but I only played with the one. I like the drink and wet system, but I'm personally like off camera. Am I making your hair worse? Looks like he has his bald spot, but he doesn't. It's just his hair. It's just your hair. But I spend a lot of time off camera. Now, the thing is, I had a YouTube channel before this one. I did Avon. I sold Avon makeup products and bath products, and I still love makeup and beauty products, stuff like that. I do enjoy that a lot. So I had that channel first before I had my Reborns. So before getting into Reborns myself, I did watch a lot of YouTube. I did watch a lot of box openings, and I did my research on the different kits and the different artists, and I was looking on eBay a lot. So I kind of knew I wanted a Reborn doll. And I also had the plan that if I get a Reborn doll, I would make a channel for it, which I did. And I did my very first box opening on the channel, and it just grew from there. It grew a lot. They're so addicting. But look, he's my mini me. Look, we have the same cheeks, but his eyebrows are thinner. But Daniel's are thicker. Danielle's are thicker. I should get the two of them together because they're twins. Yeah, they're twins. So, see, they're totally distracting. You're totally distracting because you're so funny. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I do both. But I do my channel. Sometimes I have this urge to share like a changing video with you guys, and I want to record. I do enjoy recording. That's part of the hobby for me. I like doing, like I said, the stop motion videos, the routine videos, like a pretend a morning routine or whatever. I enjoy making those videos, like being creative like that. I enjoy it. That's part of the hobby for me. Part of the hobby for me too is taking Instagram pictures, like just the still pictures. I used to do it a lot more than what I do now, but I used to do like have scenarios for them and take a picture of it and pretend that they're like reading a book or playing a game or having a bottle fed to them, like stuff like that. I used to do a lot more in the beginning, not so much now because I'm getting busy, but well, ever since I learned to do stop motion videos and stuff, it takes a lot of time to edit those videos, but it's fun. I like doing it. It's part of the hobby for me. But off camera, I do a lot, and I feel like I'm repeating myself so much. This guy's just, okay, I'll try not to look at him. There's another tag going around by Carolyn. She's Canadian Mama 1, and she was talking about 3/4 limbs versus full limbs. And I think she was mostly talking about the legs. 3/4 legs versus the full legs. Now for myself, collecting for, it's not as long as some ladies out there. It's only been just over 2 years, about 2.5 years, but I have a lot in my collection. I have tons. Ugh. Well, not tons, but I have a lot. And I do have all sorts. I have full limbs, I have 3/4 arms, full legs, or full arms and 3/4 legs. I have the full body vinyl. I have the belly plates. I have the back plate, front plate. I have, I don't have a full body silicone though, but I do have the partial silicones. And so I have my experience with all types, most types. And there was a period that I thought that I only wanted full limbs. There was a time. And even a few friends of mine, they would agree that a lot of people, if you read that it was 3/4 limbs, you're like, no, I don't want it then. I only want full limbs. I think for me, wanting the full limbs only was mostly picture-wise, realistic. Like, for pictures, I don't want any cloth showing. And with the 3/4 limbs, it's harder to hide that cloth. But you know, I found out that having, like, after holding these guys a lot, I do notice that the 3/4 limbs are cuddlier. And that's, Carolyn mentioned that in her video that she heard that that's the case. And for me, it is. Because when I'm holding him like this, I could feel the hardness, like right here. This is his full limb. But if he was 3/4 limb, he would have from here to here would be cloth. And that would be, because that's where I naturally hold them, like this. And like this, see? And that my wrist and this would be holding onto soft, cuddly cloth. Now when I'm holding him, I could totally feel the hardness of the vinyl. And it's not that cuddly. But same with their arms. When I'm holding them like this, like right here is right on my forearm, and this part is like digging into me. But if they were cloth, you wouldn't feel that hardness of the vinyl, because he is full limbs everywhere. So I mean, this guy is cuddly, but if he had 3/4 limbs, he would definitely be a lot more cuddlier. And that's why when you hear of a cuddle baby, they are all cloth. They are all soft cloth, even their hands. I have a cuddle baby. I should show you again one time. So, yeah, they're cute. But realistically, if I'm dressing him in like clothes that have like short sleeves or shorts, or even if you have a girl, like the dresses, you want to look at them, and it's more realistic when they have the full limbs. So I think when you're a first beginner collector, like me, I went through this phase. I only wanted full limbs because of that fact. I wanted the doll to look as realistic as possible, because that was the hobby for me. I love the realistic. But after holding them and cuddling them close to you, I found that, yeah, the 3/4 limbs are more cuddlier to hold. So that's just my personal preference. People have their own preferences in this hobby. Some people don't like the heavy babies. I do. Some, like even with the open eye and closed eye, there's different preferences. Even with the rooted hair versus painted hair, there's different pros and cons for all of them. So that's why I love the diversity of my collection. That was one of my goals in the beginning, was I wanted different things in my collection. I wanted someone with painted hair. I wanted someone with combination, like painted and rooted hair. I wanted somebody full body vinyl. I wanted somebody with a belly plate. I wanted somebody like blah blah blah. This, I wanted toddlers. I wanted preemies. I wanted to have a child reborn. And then now the fairy back there, and alternative babies. Yeah, I just wanted the diversity of the collection, and I do. I do have a sad baby, and I love her. She's so cute, but me personally, because when I look at her, when I saw her pictures and I wanted her, for one, she's so very pretty, and for two, it's like, oh, I just want to pick you up and hold you, like, you know. But when I got her, well, first of all, there are a few issues with her, and I did a video about it a while ago before. Like, she was on backwards. When I got her, she was on her body backwards. But she had a few issues with her anyway to begin with, but I couldn't bond with her, but also because of her face. And it's just that looking at the sad face over and over and over, and it never changes, it's like I started getting a little sad, and I didn't like that. Like this guy, he just makes me want to smile all the time. The other one wanted me to go, oh, all the time. Like, oh, poor baby. Like that all the time. And I don't want to be like that all the time. I love being happy with my hobby. So But once in a while it's true. Like, say if I was personally sad in my life, like with something, then yeah, I would want to go over to her and cuddle her and like share our little misery together. But the thing is, I'm not really these days, touch wood, because I'm like that. My life is pretty good lately. I'm pretty happy these days. So I love looking at these guys, just sharing the happiness. By the way, yesterday I was watching a video by Gianna's Reborn World, I think her name is. Gianna and her mom. Shout out to you guys. They had a giveaway, and they were only going to give away one reborn, or a twin set of reborns. But then they ended up giving away, like, I forget how many babies, 5 or 6, 5 babies or something, 5 or 6, I can't remember. But they have hearts of gold. These two, Gianna, I hope that you grow up the way you are now, because please don't change. You guys just, anyways, I'm just too emotional like that. You guys just made me, anyways, I can't try not to cry. But their generosity and their okay, he's laughing at me. Just kidding. Their generosity and their heartfelt, I don't know what to say. They're just so, they're good people. So yeah, it's not fun being overly sensitive all the time. It's hard. Because I can't go to weddings, I can't go to funerals, I can't. So anyways, they just made me feel so, I don't know the word. It's like, people like that in the world are getting less and less common, and it's sad. So when I see people with big hearts, it's very touching still, and it's hopeful. So thank you, you guys, for being amazing people. So anyways, guys, before I make more of a fool of myself, I will say happy Sunday and hope that you're doing very well. I have today and I have tomorrow, and then I have to go back to work. So I have to wake up super early. I'm not looking forward to that at all. So anyways, guys, hope that you're having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I really, really do. So thank you guys. Bye for now. Love you. Bye bye. Daniel.